but we'd been together for a long time, so it's a different level of debauchery, you know what I mean? Who's next? Yes, sir.
In the new show, are you guys signed up for it yet, or are you cameoing, or how are you guys going to do that?
Say that again?
On the new show, are you guys cameoing, or are you guys going to be actually signed up for it, or what's going on?
He said on the new show, are we cameoing it, or are we signed up for it? No, we have no part of the TV show. I have no idea what's going on with that, but we have no part of it. And in answer to your question earlier, we have no plans of being in part 3. I addressed that a little bit on Facebook. I know it's a kind of a sensitive topic. We were all looking forward to it, but just know that Boondock is a very, very special project for me and Ritas and Rocco, all of us. So we hold it in very, very high regard. Sometimes there's things that steered a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Who else got? Yes, ma'am. How did Julie Benz fit? She fit well. Yeah, you know who taught her that gun shit? She did fit well. Perfect fit, actually. She was good. She was good. She's killer. I work with our Dexter as well. She's killer.
Yeah.
Killer chick. Killer chick. Who else has a question? What's that? I did. I'm from Texas. No shit. Only because I was a kid. You know what I mean? When they hand you like a single action 45, they're like, let me show you how. I'm like, I was a kid. Grew up in Texas. I can spend it. Only because I was a kid. Who else? Yes, sir.
Who's your favorite person to kill?
Who's my favorite person to kill?
A little short fact.
Jason.
It'd have to be Yakavetta, even though you didn't really show it. But you know, the ringleader in the court after jumping up on the table and sitting everybody the fuck down. You know, that's a pretty empowering moment. You know, saying exactly what I think everybody wanted to say for years. You know, for me at least. Who else? Yes, ma'am. Any plans for me to guest star on The Walking Dead? Who says I haven't already? Who says after the series is over, they're going to go, you know what? Go back to season and look at that one walker that was doing and you guys may just go, oh shit! I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Could have or could not have happened. Who else? Who's got a question for Rockenstein? Yes.
Rocco, tell a joke.
Funny man.
My life. I'm only kidding. You can't tell jokes anymore.
That was the best scene.
Rocco, this is a PC safe space. Here, Rocco, but if the character is named Rocco.
All right, give me a script. All right, let me think. All right, I'll give you one. You know why Christ wasn't born in Italy? They couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin. See, I'm Italian. I get to say that, right?
Who else got something?
There's no such thing.
Yes.
I see what you're saying, but it's all fun. The killing, that one day, when everyone you're getting beat up, you're stuck in that secret thing. What's that? Did I ever learn the what? Yeah. Yeah, that, you know what's funny is that's where you know, like you know, as an actor, you have to do different things, but, you know, being a dumb fuck comes very easy to me.
Let me tell you about Rocco being a dumb fuck. This motherfucker has unlimited capacity for knowledge, just in certain areas. Motherfucker, no shit. Sometimes this guy blows my mind with the intel that he has stored up there, just randomly. One of the smartest motherfuckers I know. Who else has something? Yes, sir.
Tell us about the unfortunate cat scene.
The unfortunate cat scene. Any PETA officials in the audience? Before I get started? Okay. Well, obviously, for the sake of art, we had to sacrifice a little feline. It was an air cannon. No shit. It was about 12-inch diameter. And it sounded like an 8-gauge shotgun. And when the coordinator came and special effects guy, they're like, okay, so this is what's going to happen. It's an air cannon, it's an air ram. It's on a huge, huge CO2 compressed to like 500 billion square feet pounds. And you stuff anything you want. So he had like a little Nerf football and he boom, launches it and it goes 50 yards out. So immediately when he showed us that and then he left, we were like, so we brought it out to the back. This is in Toronto, on the beach. They call it the beach. It's fucking lake. We were stuffing like tuna sandwiches in it, random wrenches, and launching it. And the shit sounded like an 8-gauge shotgun. So on the day when it comes to shoot this scene, we're filling it full of spaghetti, all kind of shit that's gonna look like intestines and gross crap. And Rocco comes onto the set and he's like, Sean, so, is it loud? I was like, no, Rocco, you gotta act like it's loud, it's really quiet. And so, swear to God, when we shot that scene and the hands go on and it goes off, Rocco's, how? A little bit of wee-wee escaped down there. And swear to God, Rocco's like, we gotta shoot that again because I wasn't in character. And we're like, no, brother, that shit lives. We shot it one time and he about crapped himself. They thought it exploded.
It is, they think it's a big fucking joke. They don't tell you, you're doing construction work. Well, can the thing fall down on you? Oh, don't worry about it.
It was funny as shit. It was funny as shit.
I mean, they don't realize. They thought I jumped. I didn't jump. That fucking thing moved me. Somehow.
Boy, that would hurt. Man, I'll tell you, back in the day, you could get away with some shit that you couldn't with the litigious nature of society today. Back then, there was kickback on it. If it wasn't bolted down, it'd slide 50 yards. I want one in my house. You know what I mean? Aimed at the front door, just daring motherfuckers to break in. It was wonderful.
Like during the gunfight, those guys say, let's put one real bullet in the gun and see what happens. Adds more to the scene. Really.
Who else has a question? Yes, ma'am. What was it like when we fell out of the AC duct? Let me tell you this. They had a camera problem, so me and Ritas were stuck in the AC duct for about an hour and 45 minutes, wringing wet with sweat the entire time. That's the scene they should have shot. Because it was like, get your fucking toe out of my, fuck you, man. Dude, I'll fucking tell Cinnamon tomorrow. Leave that, edit that shit part out. There's no chick named Cinnamon. But it was like, we were locked in an AC duct. His toe was like in my eye. For like an hour, we're just talking shit to each other, beating the shit. So when we fell out, it was like, when you just climb up there, you're like, okay, you're gonna yank. You're kind of hanging yourself. It's gonna be a big yank on your ankle. I hope it doesn't dislocate my leg. By then, we were just like, for real! Bang, 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 bang! It was fucking wonderful. Superhero shit, Who else? Yes, sir. What's next for us? Rock.
Don't know. You go first.
I got a film coming out late this summer called Unhinged. I also had my paperback just came out April 4th. It's called Jane 2. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I'm very proud of it. So I'm still doing a couple of locations of a book tour for that, for the paperback release. And then I start another film on the 29th of this month. and I can't tell you the title of it. It's weird. Sometimes they say unknown title. You can't tell. You got to sign an NDA. There's nothing. There's nothing. When you hear the title, you're gonna be like, "What was that secret about?" I don't know. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you twitched your finger. You gotta think of some shit then, right now.
Imagine if
Is
this
every
was,
even number greater than 2 the sum of surprise? Yes, yes, it is.
what happens if this was an auction?
And
I was auctioning off Flanders.
Actually, I should do that shit, man. Who else has a question? Yes, sir. What was it like with Ron Jeremy? Okay, first of all, on the set, every motherfucker was like, hey, how you doing, Mr. Jeremy? How you doing, Mr. Jeremy? Me, because I don't give a fuck, I'm like, fucking how big is it really? No, you want to fucking, am I right? You want to fucking know. You don't want to be like, so what was it like growing up in Mississippi? No, I don't give a fuck. I want fucking like, come on. How did you manage that shit? What was the first time you fucking pulled out the Jimmy Johnson and some like little high school chick was like, oh.